Alright, here we go. I'm back again. Another Dynasty going with Mississippi State. Both my quarterbacks are playing on fire. Whenever it's going into garbage time. Alright, here we go. What's up, Corey? Yeah. I've been running the ball very well, but like a Toledo. On the pirate helmet. Oh, that looks good. Alright. And now we play.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever and the only prescription is more cowbell. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Toledo's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, and play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Through the air, it's Gleason. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake.
Third,
He can't
17.
tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs
Seen
here.
it coming.
Get it out on the screen.
Home.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Wow.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the
Saw it
screen
coming too.
beautifully and pick up
From
the
a
first
mile
down.
away.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and then that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. We'll draw you in. You have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the
I'm doing good, Caleb. How are you doing? Thank you.
The defense was not fighting. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and hit him.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side.
Got it.
And the pass hits, picked off.
I think I blocked too. Come on.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's good to hear.
How about that play by the defense here?
That's good to hear, Caleb.
Opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Caleb, did you watch the Florida game last weekend?
Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Mississippi State right back to the line. The inside handoff. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
Florida did really good. There's a big shock to me that they beat LSU like that.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he runs
I
through
just wish
one
Mississippi
tackle
State
and
would start
picks
to
up
win
a
some
few.
kind of games.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems
Yeah.
to be just one step
Bubba
ahead.
gave you that?
Yeah,
You
and
love
I
it?
do something to disrupt the timing,
Yeah.
the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run. And
Seems
they
like
got the
Alabama
pass.
took all the wind out of LSU by beating them the way they did a few weeks
Kinda
ago.
confuse this offense.
And Florida took advantage of that.
Important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on.
I should have
That's
went
a really
straight
good
downhill with
opener
him.
for this offense, considering his success now early.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a kick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
And they got him for the sack.
And
the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Looking to throw, it's Gleason coming after him. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Dang. I wish they would have played like this in real life.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
All right, Curve, give me something good. Nope, not that.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer.
And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room.
That's not what I wanted.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Stevens. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guys sit down in the zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now, so you can catch it before.
It's loose. Oh, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
As a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. But man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Little too soft in that.
How you been doing?
Defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. I'm going to get inside of you.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
How the kids doing?
Unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Oh, no.
Hey, getting down, top run, picks up
It's been about,
marking at the 19.
About 9 months. 9 months of growing it.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last
Not yet.
down. Why not go back to him again
Not
in the
yet.
red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a match.
Got a gator later on the schedule. We'll hunt some gators then.
Finds his big tight end. And that will go backwards.
It actually might be the next game.
And that defense on high alert that time. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple of times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal? Or you've got a play in your back pocket to go get you 6.
They'll send out the kicker to
See if
try
I
to
can block
salvage
this
this
one.
drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Wake Forest rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Winston-Salem. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standards, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
Oh, no, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
All right.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air, it's
Crazy
Shapen.
thing over the middle.
Fires to the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
I better take Shapen out of there.
Make the big return there, but he still gives
I'm
his
gonna get
team
him
the
out of
ball at
there.
the 37.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Oh, struggling.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take
Got to
a
put
quick
Van
break
Buren
as
in
we
there.
have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Comes out throwing on 1st down.
Come on.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
That
Appreciate y'all
ball
watching.
carrier is very lucky.
I
That
like
easily
the
could have ended up in the hands of the
stream.
defense. You have
It'll help
got
me
to
out.
do a better job with ball security.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Got a man. It's Stewart. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Fires into the end zone. And that pass
Wow.
and the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And we know
Wow.
margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football.
Right.
Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
He's got one more
The
drive
Bulldog offense back
to get
onto
me in the end
field.
zone.
Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose.
Slide.
And a
Jeez.
really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
That was
The
a
offense
completely
will
hit.
have to use its first timeout of the half. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
Short cross.
He wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
And guys with the empty backfield on second and short, might they take a shot here? He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Yes.
And they
Pass
can't
interference.
connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's shaping. They're bringing heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
There's an
seconds,
example of
one
what
time.
happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Snap.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And with that, they've taken the lead. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville.
And I get the ball.
And it's been
Heck yeah.
said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying...
If I don't score a touchdown on this drive, Van Buren's coming in.
Plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball
Bad tackling
and how
issues.
they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
The Rockets will kick it off to start the second half.
Kirby, show me what you got.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Not too
Really
much.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese,
Talking about
but
that
you're on
interception.
defense right now. You've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little
So
tiny. Can you help us out?
That was a slick one for sure.
The ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Hold on, assisting my baby.
They've got a 1st and 10.
I don't know if I put that guy on the level of Travis Hunter, though. We go, Freya. Yeah.
They want to run it left here.
That was a,
Really nice
oh, yeah.
there from this senior leader.
We're doing good. Thanks for asking. Freya, do you want to come here?
Third downs management. The way
Come
you
here.
do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
You want to see yourself?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Yeah.
And they'll
I
bring
tried
it
to
the
get
ground
tried to
after
get
a
Freya
short
on
gain. They've
the
got
camera,
it
and she didn't want
on
to.
3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Say hi to
Offense
Isaac.
doing more
He's
of
watching.
what they do. This is the number
Hey.
one offense
Hey.
in the country in 1st downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance.
I
This
can move it.
offense is so
I can put it wherever.
I know, but I think when I'm in front of the camera.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders.
What do you mean? You're
I
confusing
mean, I
me.
was standing right in front of the camera.
But it's focused on me.
Out of the gun, the inside.
The recording lens is on me.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They give it to him again.
I love you.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
Oh no. Oh yeah, there we go. You gotta get in the end zone there. Come on.
But they're in business here with a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance
Right
to
up the
run a
middle.
little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and shoot up some extra yards.
Keeping it on the
Oh,
ground
man.
on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the
All
quarter.
right.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it
Got
into
it.
the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The offense flexes flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away.
Yeah, so this is a game I'm going to run the ball.
He'll bring it out. It's Crosby.
Yeah.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Final play of the quarter coming. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter.
I take that every time. Thank you. Okay, I sure can't pass the ball this game. Just realized I ate up almost that whole quarter.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Gleason. Working the middle.
I went through 3 defenders, and one of them's got to get their hands up.
Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive, try to throw this thing into the end zone? You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
Gonna run it. It's Stewart.
It's my run defense is
He'll lose a couple.
sticking it.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Come on.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Offensive linemen love screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Snap from the gun on third down.
There we go.
And that's incomplete.
Look at that.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
Right, hold up again.
Coming up.
Hold up again for me.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
He's got away.
Take that tackle.
He was loose and in the open
127 yards on 15 carries for Devon Booth.
Pick up on that.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get
Try
him
to
going,
get him a
running
passing
the football,
touchdown.
and he has delivered. You've seen the
Done 2
speed, the
picks.
vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Fires to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Back to throw. It's Shapen. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. Started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup. We've been keeping a close eye on.
There we go, run through.
Endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Newton.
How did you catch
They
that?
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, he'll fire.
Oh, now they go up top.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, they're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now?
And here's the third interception of
Here we
the
go.
night. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
I got this game pretty much under control.
Sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting
Trying to-
no matter what the scoreboard says.
Looking downfield.
Oh, man.
On target over the middle.
A slightly delayed reaction there by me.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them.
Oh, no. Oh, got him.
Here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed
the
Oh,
grab.
no.
It's Stewart. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And the Rockets will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. On
Something.
first down, here comes this offense.
I probably should have put him in the game earlier.
He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Mosley. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. He wants to throw here on second down. He'll pull it down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one.
Oh, no.
7-yarder from the right half. And it's no good. And guys, this will stay a 20.
What's he celebrating?
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so,
286
that's
passing
really hard to stop.
That's pitiful.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now.
And
You
50
can
of them
tell
came
their
from my backup on
players trust each
two
other.
plays.
Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Hey.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our
6,
entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.
7.5
This has
sacks.
been
Okay.
another presentation
sense.
of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. I sure can. Yeah. Alright, let's get into the next game. Gotta recruit. National and SEC Defensive Player of the Week. All right. I had to make that change. Here we go. Florida's going to be a little more difficult.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Start Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. Mississippi State about to boot it away as we start the festivities. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he's the key to the offense's success.
I don't believe he is.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors.
Oh, that's a
Quick toss to the right.
fantastic way to start.
Spotted at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Yes.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes,
Matty
reason to believe,
Ice?
and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and
How you
excited.
doing?
Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Back to pass, it's Mertz. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds.
Okay, wide receiver versus cornerback. What do you
Pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
What do you mean?
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
The crowd getting
can't say I've ever done that.
as they try to get a stop in the red zone.
How would we do that?
Off play action. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They were on
I've never
move, but two straight
actually
incompletions
played as a
after
wide
staring
receiver
at
or
third and
DB on
10.
this game, as far as covering or running a route.
From the gun, wants to pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Trying to take it back.
Oh, man.
A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick.
I mean, I've done, like,
Gets it all the way to the 44-yard
Switch to the DB
Well,
while the pass is in the air, but
not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
that sounds good to me. Well,
Off the
that means a friend, and
they make the stop after
we
the
can,
catch.
we'll have to do it another day.
To pick up that first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. sometimes it's not about making big
He's gonna
plays.
make that
Sometimes it's
block,
about getting that
21.
first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams
Now, what's your
have this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
what's your PSN, and
Who gets to Atlanta
I'll send you a request.
Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play,
Are you on Xbox?
it means a lot. Every single
Or
week.
PlayStation?
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's brought down after a nice game.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive player.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
I don't know, sweetheart. Matt, I sent you a friend request.
Second down in the red zone is still some
I guess we'll have to do it another day. I'm gonna finish this game, and it's gonna be the end of my me playing tonight.
Mississippi State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Will you be on tomorrow night, Matt?
Drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
It's complete. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Dropping back, it's Mertz. Makes the grab over the middle. Strong, firm tackle.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
Off the play fake.
There we go. That's going to be a peak anyway.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? He makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him struggle through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. What a good mix of
I love
plays
you.
keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Matchups. Ooh. Not have good corner matchups.
He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
To the ground with the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays.
Just not having good luck on the ball this game.
Sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you
Oh,
continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking for a gap. It's Booth. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Complete to the right.
Wow.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one. It'll be a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the ground. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might
no
want to bring
pass
out the
rush.
sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. It's complete on the right side. And he'll take it in and house
That's
it.
pitiful.
Touchdown, Gators!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Working on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quick completion on the out. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Mississippi State going up tempo. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal.
What was that?
Out in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple
I got one more
plays.
time now.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
There we go.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays. How good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down.
Oh, you got to catch that. You got to make a better throw, too.
Just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get two hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
They're going to throw it again. They're trying to get to it.
Oh, man.
He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Gators will punt it away on fourth down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation in the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's right now.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Fourth down, and the punt team
That's a
sends it
15
the other
yarder.
way. Coverage team
That's
does
a
a good
15
job.
yarder right there.
Touches it dead, no return on this one.
Rushing the kicker. First down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's right on target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense? Or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
Mississippi State looking for the fourth down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick strike complete. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Back to the air one more time. Moves around to clear up the vision. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Southern Miss. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point in the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. Takes a big stride inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. to throw. It's Mertz feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to him and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, how about that?
That was quick.
That touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zero.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position.
Block ball.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout.
And wide open.
Connection, looking to make a big play there.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
There we go.
The quick out.
Keep the clock on. There we go.
Exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd?
Come
They'll
on.
keep it on
There
the
we
ground,
go.
trying to milk the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are
All
going to
day.
run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Mississippi State will try to bleed this clock dry. From the gun, the ground game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Ball game.
Looking back on
Everybody,
this game,
thanks for watching.
probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap.
Make sure you turn notifications on for next time.
And the underdogs come
And
up
like the
with
stream and subscribe to the channel.
You know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings.
I'll see y'all next time.
We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to